The end of the Delhi Sultanate was near, but who was going to take control? What follows are the setup, event deck creation, and sequence of play for Vijayanagara by GMT. Start by placing the Delhi Sultanate victory counter on the 18th space of the numbered track, while the Bahmani and Vijayanagara victory counters and influence counters are placed at 0. Place 2 of the 10 green cavalry counters at the Delhi Sultanate box and the remainder to one side of the board. The red Mongol cavalry counters are placed near the Mongol invasion box. Place the 13 tributary Delhi control counters in the round spaces in each province with the tributary side up. Place the 13 Bahmani and Vijayanagara control counters on the side of the board. Place a Delhi embossed cylinder on the 12th space of the numbered track, the Bahmani on the 6th space and the Vijayanagara on the 7th space. One embossed cylinder of each faction is placed on the sequence of play track. Place 4 gray cubes in Delhi and Punjab, 3 in Malwa, 2 in the mountain passes, 2 in Jaunpur and Madhya Pradesh, 1 in Sindh, Rajput kingdoms, Gujarat, Andhra, and Tamilakam. The remaining 10 go into the Delhi Sultanate box, along with 4 of the black cylinders. A single governor cylinder goes in Malwa. Place the 4 turquoise cylinders in Maharashtra, 2 in Madhya Pradesh, and the indicated spaces on the Deccan influence track, 1 in Gujarat and Gondwana, with the remaining 6 in the Bahmani Kingdom box. All cylinders should be placed face down to indicate that they are obedient to the Delhi Sultanate. 3 yellow cylinders are placed in Karnataka, 2 in Andhra, and 4 in the indicated spaces on the Delhi influence track, 1 in Tamilakam, and the remaining 8 on the Vijayanagara Empire box. As with the Bahmani, the cylinders are placed face down. Place a black Kasbah disc in Andhra, with all the remaining discs are placed in their respective factions holding boxes. Prepare the event deck by shuffling the event cards and Mongol invasion cards separately. Then deal 24 of the 36 event cards into 4 equal stacks of 6 cards each. The remaining 12 cards will not be used. Shuffle the 2 Mongol invasion cards into each of the first 3 stacks. The remaining 2 Mongol invasion cards will not be used. Then shuffle both Timur Empire cards into the 4th stack, and take that stack and place the Lords of Deccan card on top. The 3rd stack will have the Rise of the Rebel Sultans card on top, while the 2nd stack has the Zenith of Delhi Sultanate on top. Now place the 4th stack on the table, put the 3rd stack on top, followed by the 2nd stack, and finally the 1st, so you have just one deck. Start the game by drawing the top card of the deck and then proceed depending on the card that is drawn. The first eligible faction chooses to perform the command plus decree, command only or event, limited command, or pass. The second eligible faction may now select from the choices that remain, followed by the third eligible faction. However, all eligible factions may perform a limited command or pass. After all eligible factions have acted, reset the eligibility, so that the factions that were previously ineligible or had selected either limited command, pass, or an event that stated stay eligible may become eligible. The Bahmani or Vijayanagara player must perform 2 Mongol invader commands, which may include performing the same command twice. Afterwards, that faction must accept compromising gifts, which means spending 1 influence to gain a +2 for resources and +2 for cavalry. Now, draw a new card and continue play without adjusting the eligibility. Carry out the instructions on the succession card in the order that is listed. The list is summarized on each faction's player strategy sheet. Draw a new card and continue play without adjusting the eligibility. When the first Timurid Empire card is drawn, place the available Mongol invaders rounded down in mountain passes. Then draw a new card and continue play without adjusting eligibility. When the second Timurid Empire card is drawn, start Timur's invasion of Delhi, which is explained on the Mongol Invaders Player's Aid card. the game will end and victory is determined. And that's how you set up and play Vijayanagara by GMT. Thank you for watching. Check out our other videos on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. Plus, you can keep up with the latest news by visiting our Facebook and Twitter pages. And if you want to support the channel, we have a link to our Patreon page below. And I will see you next Wednesday.